Starting off, you want to apply a foundation that matches your skin tone. I'm using L'Oreal True Match Lumi in Sand Beige. I'm just dotting it all over my face, and then I'm blending it out with a Real Techniques buffing brush. Once you have applied the foundation, you now want to get a concealer that is about 2 shades lighter than your foundation. You now want to apply the concealer under your eyes. It's okay if it's not perfect. Highlighting under your eyes really brightens up your whole makeup look. You now want to start applying the concealer on your forehead, on the nose, on your cupid's bow, your lower cheek, and on your chin. These parts of the face are going to be the main focus of where you put the highlight shade. Just remember, you want to put the light concealer on your forehead, under your eyes, on the nose, your cupid's bow, your lower cheek, and your chin. Now onto contouring. You want to get a concealer or foundation that is a few shades darker than your skin tone. You now want to start applying the darker concealer on the hollows of the cheeks. This is going to help you bring out your cheekbones. Then I'm going to start applying it on the temples of my forehead. Since I have a bigger forehead, I'm just going to go ahead and start outlining the top of my forehead with the concealer. I also applied it under my lower lip. This gives an illusion of almost having bigger lips. Next is the nose. So since I have a smaller nose, I'm just going to go ahead and apply it on the sides of my nose and on the tip, just to create a shadow. So just remember, you want to put the dark concealer on your forehead, on the hollows of your cheeks, on the sides of your nose, your lower lip to make it look a little bigger, and your jawline. By sculpting the face, it helps bring out your cheekbones, slim the nose, and just overall make your face look somewhat thinner. Now onto the most important part, blending. Blending is key when it comes to highlighting and contouring. To me, there's no such thing as blending too much. If you don't blend out your contour enough, it will look very muddy, and that's not what you want when contouring. First, I'm going to start off by blending out the light concealer. I'm just using a regular beauty sponge to blend everything out. When blending out the darker concealer, you must blend it out with the lighter concealer. It's almost going to create a gradient effect, which is necessary when you're blending. When it comes to blending out the contour on your nose, I just use my fingers. What better tools than your fingers, right? I also use my fingers to blend out the concealer under my eyes. I feel like it blends out much better this way. Now onto what a lot of people like to call baking. Most celebrity makeup artists use this technique on celebrities like Kim Kardashian. Basically, it's just a very powdery way of setting your under eye concealer and your highlight. As you can see, it's a little messy, but it's okay. We'll blend it out later. I'm just going to let it set for a little bit so my concealer can absorb the powder. While that sits, I'm going to go ahead and set my contour with a warm powder. I'm using one by Loreal. It's actually a face powder. You can also use a bronzer, but I'm just going to go ahead and use this because this works perfectly with my contour. I'm also using this new sculpting brush by Real Techniques. I actually just purchased it and I'm obsessed with it. And now I just dust off the excess powder that was left under my eyes with a big fluffy brush. Also, while using this big fluffy brush, I just go ahead and use it to blend everything out on my face. And now that that's done, I go ahead and apply a peachy blush on the apples of my cheeks. And now onto the final step of highlighting and contouring, is to apply a shimmery highlight on the top of the cheeks. I'm using this one by the Balm. I also apply this highlight on the nose, on the forehead, and on my cupid's bow. And that's it. That's how I highlight and contour. Keep in mind, this is somewhat of a heavy look and is more of a night out look as opposed to something you would wear during the day. Practice makes perfect. I recommend everybody at least to try this once in their lives. It's so much fun and it's just makeup. It washes right off, so no pressure there, right? So that's it. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Check out my shirt.